the Rangers pair, Alan McGregor and Barry Ferguson. We know that they've been sent home from training, all sorts of rumours about their future as well. Let's have a word with Charles Patterson, who's at the training ground. What's the latest, Charles?
Afternoon, Ian. Well, we've just spoken to Walter Smith. He's just done his weekly press conference ahead of the game against Falkirk. He confirmed, first of all, that Barry Ferguson and Alan McGregor were sent home from training this morning. They were in very early. They spoke to Walter Smith, and then they went home. They will return to the club this afternoon, where they'll speak with the Chief Executive of Rangers, Martin Bain, and there will be a statement made with regards to their future. However, what Walter Smith also told us was they will not be involved in Sunday's match against Falkirk, and he also confirmed that David Weir, the Scotland defender, will be the captain of Rangers for the end of the season. Now, when I asked Walter Smith whether Barry Ferguson had been stripped of the captaincy, he said, well, there'll be in a statement. It'll all be revealed in a statement. You'll have to wait and see what the club statement says later on this afternoon. But he did go on then to say that David Weir will be the captain of Rangers Football Club for until the end of the season. So if you put two and two together, Barry Ferguson has been stripped of the Rangers captaincy, and the two players, Ferguson and McGregor, will not be involved at Falkirk on Sunday.
Do you know anything about the rumour that's circulating around that Barry Ferguson has been put on the transfer list?
Well, he wouldn't confirm that. We might find that one out in the next few hours, Ian. The club are going to put a statement out. One would imagine they will put that statement out after the players have met with the Chief Executive, Martin Bain. Walter Smith wouldn't confirm whether or not the players have been put on the transfer list, so I think we'll have to wait for a few hours to find that one out. What Walter Smith did go on to say is he hasn't spoken to George Burley, the Scotland manager, or the SFA Chief Executive, Gordon Smith. He hasn't spoken to them personally about what has happened over the past week or so, but what he did say is that the Rangers have acted more with regards to what has happened on Wednesday night at the Scotland game, rather than the incident at Cameron House on Sunday when the two players indulged, shall we say, at the bar. He's more concerned, and the club are more concerned, with the actions that the two players took and were thus spotted in the media at the game on Wednesday night, whereby the two players were making, as it seemed to be, gestures towards the media or to Scotland supporters or whoever you would like to think that they perhaps did that. The club have taken a dim view of that, and that is why they have acted against the two players.
Okay, so just recap, Charles, when will we know more about this?
Well, the club are going to make a statement this afternoon. We don't know exactly what time. One would imagine it'll be around about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock or thereabouts. The two players are going to return and speak to Martin Bain, the Chief Executive, and then we should know a bit more. But Walter Smith said he was very disappointed, and he said it's regrettable what's happened, but the club has got to move on, and he's hopeful that it will not affect Rangers' title challenge. Remember, they are 3 points behind Celtic in the league, and the last thing they could do with is losing two of their best players, including their club captain.
All right, Charles, thanks very much.